Ladies, wanna see some more?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Ready?
Love to throw to get started. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in.
Oh, they're on him in a play, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most...
Oh, they're on him in a crash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Here's 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy.
Oh!
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Purdy. That is caught. And he's in. Cameron Latu. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable with Reed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
That big boy was moving like that. It was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot, nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down. You know, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
He'll go play action. Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Third and 6.
Come on, set. Set, go, go.
Throwing is nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This returnable with Reed. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. In motion, Reed. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Second down throw for Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete.
Okay, Frank. Here we go. Here we go.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Cut, cut.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set, cut.
In motion, Reed.
Cut.
On play action, Love.
Oh my gosh.
Right over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Set, ready. Cut, cut.
We'll go play action with Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 37 yards.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Down there, 52. Ready.
On 2nd down, Love.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's hit, and the ball is out.
Woo!
And the defense has it.
Boy, Freddie.
Turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage.
Wow.
And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able... But now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
And that's going to help. He's out of bounds up near the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They'll go play action with Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Purdy works out of the pistol.
Oh!
To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
When you find yourself in this
I first
situation,
started seeing it.
you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll be second down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Packers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to
Hey.
you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, throw to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Six. Mega. Ready.
On fourth down, Love. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on down.
Roll. Let's go now. Ready.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to throw. Purdy. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line. But they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Timeout 49ers. That is their second.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the...
That is caught side of the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away.
Pittsburgh.
For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach.
Ready for a franchise.
Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you.
Nice.
Back
You
here
think you guys
on
are going
EA
to get
Sports
IU?
as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First and 10. Play action. Here's Purdy. That ball flutters
Up
to the
fucking
ground.
field,
It's
bro.
incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
Third down. Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Here we go, set, go.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down. But tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
On first down, it's Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Niners first down.
Ready?
To throw is Purdy. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
In motion, Reed. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Matt, Ray. Here we go. Here we go.
Now Love. He'll let this one
Ooh, got
rip,
him.
looking for Watson.
Good play.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake.
You should have ran it.
Is caught. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for two and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Let's go now.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Nothing doing on that one.
Exactly, pitching it.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Yeah, you got him.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. And even 50 yards. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
Ready, break.
All the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, set.
Here's Purdy. And he'll take this to the 13.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
They'll try and run with McCaffrey.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. Here's Nixon on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set, hut. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Back to throw is Love. To the right side here, pass is caught. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Ready.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Here we go. A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's 4th down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Niners will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Yellow. Black shot. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Here we go. One final play. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again.
Good game.